we are going to make some fun designs with our shaper tool. And these are going to be designs that we want to keep to maybe use for decorations or other things. Plus, we might use some repeated saving to make our designs much easier to save and modify. So I'm in the shaper tool, and I'm going to go with basic shapes, which is where we usually start. And I'm just going to give you a quick idea here. So I'll just grab our ring and let's check, wrong one, the size. All right, I want it to be at least 3 millimeters thick, whatever it is. So what we're going to be doing, well, first I need to shape it. So we're going to do some duplicating and rotating. So I'm going to actually make a more interesting shape, maybe like that. And I'm going to duplicate, just use that duplicate. And remember, if you don't see your menu, click on it. Now, to make my life easier for rotating, I'm actually going to move it so it's right over the other one. And then I'll rotate. I bet you can see where I'm going with this. So now I will duplicate. And same thing, I'm going to make sure it's right over. And then I'll rotate. And sometimes I end up having to adjust my movements. And then I will duplicate. And then rotate. So you've got the idea, right? Now, here. Now what I would recommend is saving this. So let's say you love this decoration, but you might want to try some different things, adding some things. Maybe we could put something cool in the center. Who knows? But I'm going to go ahead and save this, but actually first I need to group it. So I can click on any one of these. Remember, click the little link. And in this case, I'm going to recommend let's not group them till we're done. Sometimes that gets to be a little bit of trouble. So you can see I've got this lovely little design that I could use in other projects, which is why I think it's a good idea to save it. So maybe you want to put this on something. Well, if you save copies of it, you'll always have it to add to other things. We can also add this to our shapes if we want to. All right, but first I'm going to click Finish. And I'll call this, I don't know, Design 1. Could be anything, but I'll just call it Design 1 and click Finish. Now, first let's deal with, so what if I want to add more to that? So I'm going to go to my designs, and you can see I've had some other things going on, but I'll go to Design 1 right here and click on it. And what I'm going to do is not click Edit, but click Copy. As long as you click Copy, that keeps your original one there always. So I'm going to click Copy. So this is now a totally new design. So what if I want to add to it? In this case, I'm just going to put something in the middle. So maybe I'll go get a flat shape. And I could get a circle. So interesting. All right. I'm actually going to move this circle out so I can deal with it. And I'm going to change the color. And this is 3.4. So this we're going to make 3.4. We want them to be the same thickness. I should have used my free resize. Let's try that again. So sometimes instead of trying to eyeball it or guess, I always just flip over and look. And now I'm going to move this over and lift it up a little bit. So maybe I want to put something in the middle. Maybe I want to take a piece out. So I'm going to use my duplicate and subtract a piece. Let's put it to fix since it's a circle. Actually, no, I'll keep it free. So I'm just going to take away 2 millimeters. So I'll make them each 10.8, but I'm going to leave the Z, which is a thickness, the same. So 10.8, 10.8. And remember when we're subtracting or taking away or using it to create a whole, sometimes we want it to be a little bigger. So I'm going to make it like 3.7. All right. Now, I actually kind of like the way that looks, just color-wise, but now I'm going to subtract it. Whoa, that's not what I meant. Although I'm not sure that's what it's actually doing, or it just might be having a glitch. So let me try that again. There we go. It was just having a graphics moment. So I'm going to click the check. Now, look at my design, which actually wasn't what I thought would happen, but I totally love it. So I'm going to leave it. Now, I could use this on a key ring. I can shrink it really small, use it as a decoration on things. So I'm going to call this design 2. All right. So you're getting that idea, right?